Hi, all my buddies. I'm Katie Cullen, and I'm here with AfterBuzz TV with Annie Savage, Craig Cackowski, and Hal Lublin of the Thrilling Adventure Hour. How you guys doing?
We're doing great.
Yeah, hi.
He answers for me.
And he's doing great, too.
So, Annie, how's the baby?
You know, the baby is healthy. We're still breastfeeding. And we're just bonding. We're getting a lot of good mother-daughter time in, and just looking forward to getting back and doing more shows, because it was a very difficult pregnancy, and just haven't slept a lot.
Thank you, Annie. Actual Annie, how are you doing today?
I'm doing really good. The baby's really healthy, and we're good. Everything's good.
No, the baby's not healthy.
The baby's. Can we start over?
Is this an exclusive?
It is now.
We're starting a Kickstarter for Annie Baby.
No, come on. She's great. She's great.
She's great. She's doing great.
Seasonal affective disorder passes. Just fall.
Okay, so I have to ask, the Thrilling Adventure Hour, after 10 years, is coming to a close. We're doing the final show in April. What are your thoughts on that? How do you feel?
Super sad.
Yeah, super sad. I was going to say bittersweet. It's been 10 years, and I think there is some great closure to that. And it's Acker and Blacker's call. It's their show. It's their baby. And we're just kind of been along for the ride. You know, we're the lucky actors who get to just kind of play these amazing characters. And it's going to be tough, because it's always been the highlight of my month.
Absolutely.
For the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the comforting thing is, as much as it's an end, it's also a beginning to us taking the show into a bunch of other media.
Take the mic, Hal.
Come back.
As much as the show is coming to an end in terms of the monthly live show, we've got a bunch of other stuff in the hopper and other media. So that part is exciting. But I agree, it's the highlight of the month to see all these people and perform with them.
And do you have any upcoming projects after the Thrilling Adventure Hour that you'd like to talk about?
No. I'm a new mom. That is my full-time job at the moment. So I don't know if you know, my baby's really healthy, and
That's good to hear. That's really good to hear.
I wish you'd started with something else that I could call back.
Suspiciously healthy baby.
She's way too healthy. We gave her human growth hormones.
Probably not that healthy.
No.
Probably less.
I want a baby now. They sound amazing. Drunk History Seasons 1 and 2 will be out on DVD in November. You can find my face all over that, not so much my voice. I'll be on an upcoming episode of Newsreaders as the father of a headless football player. And if
Who's not extremely healthy right now.
No, he's not doing well. He doesn't have a head. And I'll be in Portland for 6 weeks playing Scrooge.
Oh, again?
Yeah,
Fantastic.
it will be fantastic. I'm amazing in it.
Can you tell our Portland fans a little more about that?
It's at Portland Center Stage. The show is called Twist Your Dickens, and it was produced by Second City, and it's me and a bunch of amazing local funny Portland actors. And even in a parody version, it's any actor's dream to play Scrooge at some point, so I'm looking forward to that.
Well, that sounds fantastic. Hal, what do you have coming up?
I'll be in New York City with Welcome to Night Vale folks on Friday, January 16th at the Skirball Center at NYU to do a live recording of Librarians, which is the show that they've been out on tour with for the past year and a half or so. And I just launched a new project with a friend of mine named Len Peralta, who's an illustrator. It's called Animations. We get together and collaboratively improvise a piece of art. I do a character voice for 60 seconds, he does a drawing, and then we animate it. So it's Animation Films on YouTube.
Well, that sounds absolutely fantastic. Because we're coming to an end, and I hate to keep harping on this, but it is on everyone's mind. Oh, no. What have been some of the highlights of Thrilling Adventure Hour for you? Some of the favorite places you've been, the fans you've seen, experiences on and off stage, things that didn't go as planned that went better than you thought they would? Anything you'd like to talk about Thrilling ADV?
The field trips have been really amazing, and I'm going to miss that a lot because it's such a fun group, and we love doing the shows with each other every month. But taking a field trip now and then is another level of adventure and silliness that we get to get into trouble.
Is there any place in particular you'd like to go back to?
No. all of them. I mean, just on the road. I mean, I think Sketchfest always starts off the San Francisco Sketchfest starts the year off really well. It's it's not too far, and we all go to certain places to eat together, and like we just kind of have. It's more of a tradition, I think, that one. It was the first place that we traveled as a group, so it's always, I guess, bittersweet to go back there.
I like that you call them field trips, first of all. It's like we have to get our permission slips signed and everything and bring a boxed lunch. But, yeah, we've gotten to go to New York twice a year for about the last 3 years. We've gone to San Francisco every January for the last 4 years, San Diego the last 2 years. Last year we also went to Chicago and Seattle. Supposedly we're heading to Australia and New Zealand sometime in 2015, and that's going to be amazing. But just spreading the gospel and just kind of seeing exponentially how the show has grown and the fan base has grown in all that time. So many more people are aware of it. The mashup with Night Vale kind of benefited both shows because they have such a rabid fan base, and we've been able to tap into that. So it's been so cool just meeting so many new fans and seeing old fans too.
Yeah, to sort of echo what Craig said, it's sort of the entire journey has been pretty incredible. We were like 10 to 12 people doing a show in a small dinner theater on Vine, and now we're doing shows at Largo and touring nationally and internationally. We've got a podcast that's listened to by hundreds of thousands of people. It's amazing to look at the scope that the show has reached and to realize it's still on a growth trajectory, and I think there are a lot more great things to come.
Selling out Town Hall in New York City, which is a 1,500-seat venue. Some of the venues we've been playing in the last year are just like, wow, I didn't know this many people knew about us.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. You guys have a fantastic time.
Thanks, Katie.
Thank you.
Thanks, Katie.